Alright, hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be giving you the ultimate gift giving guide for the guy in your life. In this list, I'm going to try and stray away from the normal beer cozies and shavers that you see on online gifts for men. Everything on this list is something that I've received myself and used for many years to come. So as always, I'll leave the link to every single item in this list in the description below, and stay tuned so that hopefully you find the idea you've been looking for. Alright, so the first item on this list is a really good thermos. If the guy in your life is a coffee or tea lover, this is the perfect gift this holiday season. It will keep their coffee hot all day long, and this particular one is the best I've found. It's by a company named Zoji Rushi, and I love it for a few reasons. First of all, I've had this one for 5 years, hence the nicks and scuffs, but the durability is unbeatable. Heat and cold retention is also at the top of the list, beating out other brands like Thermos and Yeti. This particular one also has my favorite feature, which is this flip up lid, which sticks in place to stop you hitting your nose on the cap and looking awfully silly. And the third best feature is how easy this one is to clean. Flipping this open, the cap comes out into 3 pieces, can go in the dishwasher, you can wash it by hand. I haven't found another one that is quite this easy to clean. And finally, I've gotten a little bit too confident with how leak-proof these are. It has this little lock on the side that stops you from releasing the cap. Once it is released, it'll open right up, but as long as that lock is closed, you aren't gonna spill this on anything. I throw it routinely in my camera bag or with my laptop. I hope I don't regret that one day, but 5 years in, the seals are still running strong, and I trust it with my life. Sticking to the theme of things that hold liquid, a decanter is a great option if the guy you're shopping for likes whiskeys or other high-end liqueurs and would like a slightly classier way to display them in your home. Decanters can be a slightly tricky thing to shop for because crystal is actually made with lead, which can sometimes leach into the liquid you're storing within it if left for long enough periods of time. Notman is a very well-known crystal brand from Bavaria, which is slightly below Swarovski on the crystal totem pole. It is completely lead-free, so you don't have to worry about this, but it also comes in at a slightly lower price bracket than Swarovski, so you get that same quality craftsmanship and you save a little bit of money. Not to mention that the person receiving this gift will be extra happy if you happen to include something to fill it with as an add-on to this particular gift. If the particular guy you're buying for happens to be a student or uses a notepad a lot at work, this next idea is perfect because they're probably still using a pen the likes of this. Step up their writing game. Writing with a nice pen is really a joy that not a lot of people appreciate because not a lot of people know about it. These pens from Lamy are absolutely great. They give off this cool student industrial vibe. The company's been around for absolutely ever, and they are a joy to write with. They are a fountain pen. It's not as difficult to write with as everyone thinks. In fact, it's really smooth and enjoyable. Far more smooth than any other ballpoint pen. Not only this, but it gives you gift ideas for the future. This pen is completely refillable, and you can get them fun colors of ink, deep rich blues, greens, purples, every year in the future. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Get them a nice notepad, get them some ink. It's a multi-part gift that you can keep adding to each and every year. If you want a slightly more elegant vibe, I suggest checking out the likes of Faber-Castell. This is another great option in a slightly, I'll say, higher price bracket than the Lamy, but it's going for a different look. If they're having a work anniversary, something like that, this is a great gift with the same sentimental attachment as kind of a watch or anything else like that. Very elegant and extremely nice to write with. I put the same ink in both of them. I'll link both of these pens as well as this starter ink from Waterman in the description below. Did you know that you can actually jumpstart a car on your own with a device that can fit in your back pocket? It's actually true, and if the guy you're shopping for has an older car or simply likes being the good Samaritan that jumps everybody else's cars on cold winter days, this is a great option. These tiny power packs can actually jump up to a V8 engine, and I have done it myself. This exact power pack on this table has jumped a Lincoln Navigator from stone cold dead. They can even trickle charge batteries that are unjumpable. No more need to call CAA. This is a great option for both the safety and practicality that it offers. If the guy you're buying for enjoys reading and doesn't already have one of these, an e-reader is an absolute no-brainer. I know this might be a bit of an outdated suggestion, these have been around forever, but I have to include it because I just got one of these a couple months ago and it completely blew my mind. The ease of reading on these is fantastic. It's not a screen, it doesn't hurt your eyes. They look like paper, but you can fit hundreds of books and the battery lasts for weeks on end. Again, I know this is probably a bit outdated, but if the reader in your life doesn't already have some form of e-reader, please, 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 from the bottom of my heart, do them a favor because these things are fantastic for the bookworm. Alright, so this brings me to my final suggestion of this list and probably the most typical guy gift out of the whole list, and that is a new wallet. If your guy still uses a thick leather George Costanza wallet, bring them into the 21st century. There are so many great slim card wallets out there. It really is a life changer to be able to put your wallet comfortably in your front pocket. I know it was for me. This particular one is carbon fiber and from a brand named Phantom. Do your guy a favor, update their wallet, please, please, please. So like I said, this does bring us to the end of our video. I genuinely hope that you guys have found something for the guy you've been shopping for. All the items on the table in front of me are things that I've received as gifts and genuinely enjoyed. As always, the links to every single item will be down in the description below. And without further ado, I guess happy gift giving. I'll see you guys in the next video.